Yeah, so like I don't receive like I don't qualify for financial aid or anything. So like luckily my parents pay for my school and like my housing and stuff. Basically, like they just said like, okay, like you're growing up, like you need to like not be dependent on us all the time, like you need to do something with your time in college. So like they like to say like I work to support my lifestyle like choices and like more of a luxury, so I'm pretty blessed in that way, but I think it's still like they make me pay for like everything other than like my school, my housing, and like they pay for like my phone and stuff.
Well, the thing is, I didn't want to be so in debt. So that was one of the things. And also because I try to help family out at home and I had to maintain myself. So I needed to work. If I was going to try to eat, if I was needed books or anything, that was one of the things that I had to do.
The way I see a degree is it's just like the minimum level that you need to enter the job field. And with that piece of paper, it's how you try to sell it to your employer. You have to try to say what this piece of paper makes of you. What does this give you in terms of skill sets that you can provide for your employer?
I feel like I have seen jobs like that where it's like super entry level and they're like, you need a degree in either this, or this. And I'm like, because it so applies. No, it doesn't at all.
Like I know a friend who graduated and just got like a job and she's been telling me that she's just like not really happy with it and it's definitely like not something she really wants to do. Like I don't want to get there. I don't ever want to be in that position. I don't want to be working just to work because I think that's so like unnecessary. Like what is the point at all? Like I don't want to just be making money to just have money. I want to be able to apply my education and my abilities to something that's going to be worthwhile.
Like activism, working in organizing circles, is working in sometimes groups of 5 people to 30 people, all with different ideas going, different schedules, and all putting in an insane amount of hours in group work, community work, that there's a lot of skills and interpersonal skills and group skills to be had there.
I could just throw everything away and be like, you know what, I'm just being an activist. I'm just gonna fight for everything and everything. But it's also like, I need to like finish school, get a job, be financially stable, and I feel like if I'm if I'm an education administrator and I'm able to like actually go through that, and like if I even become like a superintendent and I've like on the side like been a part of social movements and everything, then maybe I can make a significant change in flaws in the education system. So like the more I know through school, I feel like I can become a better activist later on.
I don't know, I think maybe people who are coming from underserved areas or backgrounds where it's difficult just to access resources in general, they might not have known as much about what was offered at UCSB, or they might not have the chance to tour UCSB or to go to the orientation or all of these things, so they might not have known a lot of that. So I think for some of us it is accessible, but for some of us it isn't, and it really depends.
When it comes to us using that help, we're like looking to milk it as much as we can, to use it to our advantage, and even then like we're just so not behind, but just so we don't have knowledge of like the kind of help that we could receive, so we're hesitant to look for it. And when we do get it, we're just like, is there more? Should I be asking for more? Because you also don't want to just be a leech of the system. And that's something that we also get stereotyped into. You're like, oh, you're just, taking advantage of the system and not giving back. And it's the complete opposite. Obviously, like I mentioned before, these are the moments that make me realize I need to give back 100% when it's my time.